to the Femmi vlog. This vlog is brought to you by Nike.
So it's about 6:30 on October the 11th. Yeah, October the 11th, and we've got 9 weeks till the Nike Melbourne Marathon. So I'm going to bring you guys along on my training journey for the next 9 weeks. So the plan is just to put in the hard work. I've just come off a week of about 155k, so had some pretty heavy training last week. We did 4x3k as our workout. We did a 33k run on Saturday, and we've just got plenty more of where that came from. So stay tuned. Just finished a easy 12Ks with Lucy. We ran for an hour. We just cruised on the trails. Such a nice way to start the week. And then today I'll do another run this afternoon, just pretty cruisy. And tomorrow we've got a big workout. Freshening up today to get ready to hit it hard tomorrow. So it's about 5:30 on Tuesday morning. I am just getting ready to go out and do our what I call Tough Woman Tuesday. We're about to go to a tempo session. I am about to drive down to what we call the Tan in Melbourne, and we're going to go do some bridge loops, which is like 2k loop. We've got a tempo, so progressive tempo. It's 9k's all up. I think it's about 4k's at mirror pace, and then we slightly get faster and faster from there. I'm sorry about my messy room. Actually, I'm not really that sorry. It's like 5:30 in the morning, so whatever. So we just wrapped up our session. We did our progressive tempo along the river, and it was hard today. I was not feeling it really. My breathing wasn't great, but I think it was because it's so cold. I think it's like 5 degrees outside, so it was a tough morning, but we got it done. The boys pulled me along, and yeah, saving more for the rest of the week. Welcome to my foam rolling session. I've just been for my second run for the day, and I've just done some strength work as well. My friend actually ran a strength session for runners on Instagram, so I jumped on that, and now I am just here foam rolling out my hips and my glutes because they're so tight, trying to rest and recover because it's been a pretty big day of training. So yeah, I try to foam roll like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and then try to stretch every day if I can. Yeah, my body is pretty sore with all the Ks that I run. So yeah, I'll probably be here for the next like 15 or 20 minutes, rolling and stretching. Also, don't judge that tree, okay? I know there's no leaves on it. They're growing back, but they're just taking a while to grow back. Wednesday run done. We just did the half loop. It was a beautiful morning this morning. I think we did like 16Ks. I think I missed a K on my watch, so don't mind that. Now I'm just gonna sit here and stretch for a wee while before starting work for the day. But yeah, it was a good day to start. It was a good way to start the day. Good morning. It's Thursday, and I am just getting ready for my run. It's like 6:30 or something, and I'm meeting my friend at 7, so I'm gonna leave here in a minute. I'm just gonna do a few stretches, put my socks on, put my shoes on. I've got like 70 minutes at like a steady pace, which
for me would probably be around like, I don't know, 4:15s or something. And then a few strides, and yeah, it's not too bad because in a couple of days we've got a hard long run, so I kind of saved myself for that. I'm just gonna put you down here and then we're gonna get ready, put my socks on and do some stretches. Hopefully I can still see me. Okay, I totally underestimated how cold it was going to be this morning. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. I was jogging to meet my friend Andy, and yeah, we're going to run some hills, I think, which should be fun. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah, I usually look at the weather before I head out for a run, but this morning I just didn't look at the temperature, and now I've got to try and run faster to warm up. Here we go. These are our stats from our run today. It was such a nice morning outside, like beautiful sunrise. Look at that sky, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I look like a bit of a mess, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did 20Ks this morning. It was so nice. I'm feeling way better than I was on Tuesday. I think Tuesday maybe it was a hormone thing, but I did not feel great. That's the thing with our hormones, I guess, like as much as we try to predict how we're feeling, sometimes we don't feel the way that we maybe imagined we would, and that's okay. We just have to take each day as it comes. This morning I ran in my pegs. I'm sorry, they're so dirty. I always get asked what shoes I run in. These are definitely my favorite shoes of all time. Like, I run in probably like 4 different shoes, rotate through the week, but these are for sure my go-tos for anything. Like, I could do speed work in them, I could do easy runs in them, long runs in them. I kind of do everything in my pegs. But if I'm doing like specific sessions, then I'll pull out something a little bit quicker. But if I had to do a speed session in these, I could. But yeah, today, like, it wasn't a slow run, so it was nice to have these on my feet. And then freshen up for the rest of today. I'll probably go for a little afternoon like jog. I actually went for an evening jog last night and didn't bring you guys with me, I'm sorry. I ran on the trails with my friend and I forgot to video, but it was beautiful, so I'm gonna go back to the trails maybe tonight or tomorrow and get some content for you because it's so nice down by the Yarra, and yeah, the sun is shining, so I love these shorts. Cute, aren't they? Back soon, Nike. Look how many pockets they have. Oh yeah. Good morning team, it is Saturday morning and it's like 6:30. I'm about to head out for my long run. So today we've got 2 hours, sometimes we'll get up to like 2.5, maybe 3 hours before race day. But today's 2 hours and I'm meeting my friend Quinny, who will hopefully get me through this run because I'm pretty sure it's pouring with rain and really windy outside, so that should be fun. I thought today I would take you through some of my key tools that I use for long runs. I always wear a hat on my long run, even if it's raining, even more so if it's raining, just to contain my hair. My watch, I always have my watch with me, so this would definitely help me like track my runs, track my pace, distance, that sort of thing. Always use this, which is like a friction anti-chafe sort of balm. Very helpful in long runs, especially if it's raining. Gels. Long runs I usually take like 1 or 2 gels depending on how far we're going. These just help me go and give me energy throughout the run. I usually take gels in training like every maybe 45 to 1 hour depending on how far I'm going, but in a race more often. And here is like an electrolyte drink, so I'll sip on this before the run. If I can get to the bottle throughout the run, I will have some of it then, and I'll drink it afterwards to help with recovery. So those are like my key things that I usually use for a long run, obviously, as well as like my shoes and my kit. Hopefully I can bring you guys with me if it's not too wet and raining and show you some scenery.
I just got to the beach. I actually got pulled up by a cop on my way here, which is so funny. I don't know. I think when he realised I was just like kitted out in running gear, he probably realised he pulled over the wrong person to do a breath test on, but that's fine. Look at this weather, like it is so stormy. At least it's not raining, it's just really windy. It's probably not the greatest place to be running by the coast in the winds like this, but it's fine. It's only 2 hours. We're all good. I'm gonna wait here for Quinny and plait my hair and maybe put it in a bun so it doesn't get too knotty, and head out. Wow, that was the hardest long run I've done in a very long time. I died, like it was so windy and breathing wasn't great this morning. Yeah, it was tough, but I was lucky to have my friend Quinny pull me through that run. We ran probably like 4:20s, yeah, for about 27.5 Ks, so it wasn't probably quite what we wanted, but considering it was like 30k wins, not too bad, I guess. Now time to just rest up. Hi team, I thought that I would film a bit of a sit down chat with you because I actually didn't film my run this morning. It is Sunday, so we are just wrapping up the week, and I had a run this morning with a few friends where I didn't actually intend to go out for as long as I ended up running for, but I got a bit carried away, as I do sometimes, and just ended up running and chatting to my friends and ended up running for like 26k, so that was definitely not the wisest decision. I thought we could just chat through the week as a whole. This week's been a bit of a tough one. I would have gone from days 15 to days 21 over the last week. Sometimes throughout that period I feel okay, and sometimes I just don't feel great, and I can feel better more around like day 25 to 28, whereas that's sometimes can be a period where girls don't feel as good. But for me, like I think just after ovulation is probably where I feel kind of the worst. Now that I kind of like understand how the menstrual cycle works and the fluctuations of those hormones and where I'm at, I think it definitely allows me to just like take in the training and the hard days and the challenging days and days that don't feel as good, and just like let it go a little bit more. So yeah, the session we did early in the week was our 9k progressive run, where we started running at about 3:40s and ended up the last couple of k's at like 3:25s, which should feel relatively achievable for me, but was tough, like it was hard. But I know now, like that's probably my hormones, the fact that I might not have hit the paces that I wanted to quite, it's okay, and I don't get caught up with it, and I won't think about it again, and I just keep moving. So, and then had a couple of easier days, steady run on Thursday, and then long run yesterday, which also didn't go as great. So the week as a whole probably wasn't like as positive as I would have liked it to be, but I have taken some positives from it, and I think I still covered about 155-ish Ks this week, so it's still a massive week. So that's really good, and I think understanding that my body just maybe didn't want to hit some higher paces this week, and that's okay. We've got 8 weeks today till the marathon, which is so exciting, and I am just pumped. I've been looking at all my old marathon photos, just getting really excited for it. You know, we've probably got 6 more weeks of like hard training. That's like 6 more hard runs, and then start tapering like 2 or 3 weeks out from race day. I just can't wait to get there. It's been a long time coming. Whether, you know, it goes to plan and I run the paces in the time that I want to run or not, I'm just going to be stoked to get to a finish line. So yeah, that is the week that has been, and we've got another week coming up, so you guys will be with me all the way along, and I'll hopefully be able to motivate some of you to join me, whether it's the marathon or the 5 or the 10k, whatever distance you feel is comfortable for you and you want to train up for. I'll keep you hopefully going throughout the next 8 weeks. So I'll chat to you tomorrow, Monday, easy runs. I am looking forward to that. All right, bye. Good morning, happy Monday. I'm just getting ready for my run. I look like a bit of a mess this morning. I had to go out to the beach with my friend Lucy, who I ran with last Monday, but today we're gonna go to the beach and run down the waterfront, and then hopefully jump in the ocean if it's not too freezing. I mean, I think Lucy's definitely a lot tougher than me, so I imagine she's gonna jump in the ocean, and I potentially will, but also potentially will not. we just finished our run, and Lucy here is encouraging me to get into the ocean.
It's perfect swimming weather.
It just doesn't look that enticing, but
It's a little brown.
we'll give it a crack.
The first swim of 2021. Yes, you can. It's all about belief.
Oh my god, Lucy!
Here we go. Oh, the hair's out. Oh, Baywatch. Lydia ODonnell. Triathlete. Yes. You gotta inspire the girls.
I'm so sure.
Yeah, you just float to the top. Wow, what a dive. Woo! Yeah! Oh!
I'm so tired. It's like 5:45 and it's Tough Gal Tuesday, and I'm about to go down to the tan to do a session. I'm meeting my friend Nick down there, and we're doing a tempo, like maybe like a 45-minute tempo at a sustained pace, depending on how I feel, because I haven't been feeling great. But we'll try and push through that. Yeah, I'll take you guys with me. I've got my vapor flies. You cannot see a thing. Hopefully this is a bit better. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you in the dark. I'm wearing my vapor flies, which I try and use for all my like harder, faster sessions, just to make it feel a little bit easier. Anyway, I'm gonna go warm up, and I shall take you along, hopefully as long as I can. Just trying to get through the K's at the moment, not get too caught up about how I feel, and yeah, some days you feel good and some days you don't. That's marathon training, I guess. For those wondering, I have the same breakfast every single day, which is 2 pieces of toast, 2 hard-boiled eggs, avocado, which is a little bit bruised today, with Marmite, salt, and a little bit of olive oil drizzled on top, and it is delicious, and I have it after every single run, and it makes me feel fab. Okay, it's 6:30 on Wednesday, and I am about to go meet my friend Becky, and we are doing our midweek easy long run. What is this? I'm sorry, you have to put up with this morning here. Good morning. So I didn't shoot my run this morning. I've actually had a bit of troubles with my breathing lately, so I haven't actually shot my runs for a couple of days because I'm not feeling fantastic. But I am actually shooting for Up There Athletics today, so I thought that I would bring you guys with me. I'm pretty excited, and also wearing my fave dunks. Okay, so right here.
Yeah, just back half step, and then to your right. Just, yeah.
Good morning. It's Sunday the 24th of October, and I'm just getting ready for my long run. I haven't really brought you guys along on too many runs lately just because I've had a bit of struggle with my breathing, which I've been to the doctor about and getting it sorted. Today I'm just going to go out and try and do my long run, which I was meant to do yesterday. I'm just going to go and see how long I can go at like a cruisy pace. I'm not going to push it today. I just want to try and get through some distance. Just all about time on feet versus trying to like go fast. So try and aim for like maybe 2.5, maybe a little longer if I'm feeling okay.
I'm 19 k's in. It's boring. I guess I'll just keep training along. I'm not feeling too bad actually.
Ow, a little bit sore. I just finished at 37k, and my plan today was just to go and run and like see how I felt at running a slower pace for a longer time. So kind of didn't know how long I was going to run for. I thought maybe like 2 hours maybe, but I got to like 90 minutes in and I was like, I feel okay actually. I think if I keep my pace like relatively comfortable, I can get through something a little bit longer. So it was just about time on feet today. I just wanted to go out there and feel okay, and my breathing's like kind of bad, but my heart rate was better today than it has been. So yeah, we've got 7 weeks today till the Melbourne Marathon, so that's plenty of time to figure out what my breathing issue is. My build-up's been so long already, so it's not like I'm like unfit necessarily. It's just like trying to make sure the body's feeling okay, and come December hopefully it feels ready to rock and roll.
Alright team, I am going to check out of this vlog now, but thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around all the way through to the end. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you have any questions or you want to know any parts of my training or anything in particular, let me know. We've got plenty more of where that came from. I've got 7 more weeks of training, so plenty more Ks, stretching, strength and eating. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. See ya!